Hello there again, it's Motions Biz, and today I would like to share with you just my daughter's journey on her credit score because finally she has completed the self lender account and she is at 790 on her credit score. So pretty much from September of 2021 and until this week, it's also September, she completed her self-lender account and her credit building process we started. She started off at 601 credit score to 790 as of today. And I just wanted to share this journey of a 21-year-old, and hopefully this can also inspire other young adults out there that are trying to build their credit for the first time, or if it is somebody who is rebuilding credit, that it is not impossible if you use the strategies that is being shared, even here on YouTube. So you just really have to get started to get there, and it's not impossible. But for a 21-year-old to finally understand how to take care of her credit, how to build her credit, how to finesse her credit, and work her accounts to maintain a high credit score. Just take that first step and do it now because as time goes by, credit builds up, and don't waste time because if you are doing the right things and you get started with it, time kind of takes care of it. So just to do a recap of how my daughter started, okay, with her credit journey.
I sponsored my daughter into Navy Federal about a month or two right after I became a member, and she mimicked all my accounts, the savings, easy savings, certificate account, and the easy certificates account. So whatever I did with my account, her account was a clone to pretty much my account. In September of 2021, we opened the self-lender account for her for a term of 12 months. On her third month, her score already improved to 625, and she was also offered the Visa secured credit card by the self-lender. And I made this video then just to share her experience with the self-lender account. And this is just a screenshot of her self-lender account fully paid off after a year, and they are returning the money that we have been paying every month. So here is where self is returning all the money deposited to the self-lender account. But of course, there's, I think, some interest rate there and some fees, but it's not bad. But then the benefit of doing that, any kind of a self-lender account, like Credit Strong and all the others out there, it's really worth checking into because it is a great credit booster, as seen here with how my daughter's progress is. It was in February of this year that she was approved for the N Rewards credit card, secured credit card. Initially, she was denied for that last year, and then by February, she was already approved for that. So we deposited $500 into that account, which she was using, and payments were made on auto pay. Shortly after that, she received communication that her credit limit for that N Reward secured credit card was increased to $1,000, and we did not have to add any additional deposit. So she now has $1,000 for her secured credit card. In May of this year, I asked her to do a pre-qualification with Navy Federal to see if she qualified for any of the cards, and indeed, she did the pre-qual and she was approved. She was pre-qualified, for all the unsecured credit cards. And so I told her to go ahead and apply for the Cash Rewards credit card, and she was approved for $1,000. And just this past August, she received notification from Navy Federal that her credit limit was increased on the Cash Rewards credit card for $2,000. So she now has her own primary account with Navy Federal for the cash rewards for $2,000. And she was very happy with that. And I made this video to share how her accomplishment was and how her progress was with Navy Federal. And that's why I released this video. And a quick summary of what my daughter has as far as her Navy Federal accounts. She has a checking and a savings, a Save First account, an Easy Certificates account, and direct deposit. And we started her off with a self credit builder account. And after a few months, she was able to get a secured visa for about $250. And I made her an authorized user on my cash rewards for $10,000. And she was finally approved for the N Rewards credit card, where she had $500 deposit and was increased to $1,000 after about 3 months. And she also did a $250 pledge loan at that time. And after that, she applied for the Cash Rewards credit card, was approved for $1,000, and that $1,000 was increased to $2,000 after about 2 months. I think she was increased, and I was surprised that that was pretty quick there because she just got her Cash Rewards credit card.
And if you have young adults in your family, if you have nieces, nephews, brothers, younger brothers or sisters, you can sponsor them into Navy Federal and you can get them started on the right way and you can teach them. So as they mature, as the years go by, they are already establishing credit and that will help them in the future. And I know that there are many talks out there about what will happen to credit in the future, but guess what? Standards may change, methods of how you are evaluated may change, but it will still be there. The financial industry will still need a standard or a measure where they can assess a person's capacity or ability to repay a loan. So there will always be that standard. It may change. We don't know what's going to happen, but still, we still have to be evaluated of how our performance is with managing our finances. So for you young adults out there, students, if you get started the right way and you know how to do it, it is not impossible to have a great credit profile even at a very young age. And it does not take much time either. Just go ahead and do it, okay? So anyway, from 601 to 790. I mean, that's a pretty big jump in credit score. So there you go. Thank you again for watching this video and for following this channel. I really appreciate you being here. And leave a comment, share your experiences. I would appreciate that very much. And again, Motions Biz here. Until next time.